Okay, so today we're going to talk about multi-step equations. Now, a multi-step equation means you have to combine like terms or do distributive property. Let's start off basic. So in this one, you would add your 3x plus your 4x. Remember, when you're adding like terms, you only add the numbers in front. What's 3x plus 4x? 7x equals 14. And then to solve this, I would divide both sides by 7, and x equals 2. Okay, so let's try another one. So, combine like terms. What's 4x minus 2x? 2x. And what's 3 plus 5 plus 8 equals 15. So now I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. 2x equals 7. Divide both sides by 2, and x equals 7 over 2, or 3.5. Remember, you can hit pause whenever you need to. All right, let's try one with distributive property. So remember, distributive property, you have to multiply this times both numbers inside. So what's 5 times 2? 10b plus, it's 5 times 4, 20 equals 170. Subtract 20 from both sides. 10v equals 150. Divide both sides by 10, and v equals 15. All right, go ahead and hit pause and work that out. Copy it down, actually. All right, so let's look at this one. What's negative 3 times x? Negative 3x. What's negative 3 times 4? Minus 12 equals 20. Add 12 to both sides. Negative 3x equals 32. Divide by negative 3. X equals negative 32 over 3, or negative 10 and 2/3. Go ahead and hit pause and work that down. Write that down. All right, let's kick it up a notch. So I'm going to distribute. What's 3 times 3? 9. Minus 3 times y is 3y, plus 1 is 31. Combine like terms. What's 9 plus 1? 10 minus 3y is 31. Subtract 10 from both sides. Negative 3y was what comes down when these cancel out. Be very careful about that. And remember, you're getting rid of this whole number. It's a positive 10. So when I get rid of it, I subtract 10 from both sides. Equals 21. Divide by negative 3. And y equals negative 7. Let's try some more of those. Now in this one, a lot of people want to do this first. Well, first of all, you can't combine those like terms. If I covered up that 8x, what am I distributing? A negative 11. So let's distribute that negative 11. My 8x comes down. What's a negative 11 times x? Negative 11x. What's negative 11 times a negative 2? Plus 22 equals negative 8. So what's 8x minus 11x? Negative 3x plus 22 is equal to negative 8. Subtract 22. Negative 3x equals negative 30. Divide by negative 3, and x equals 10. Okay? Now, what happens when you have variables on both sides? The same thing that we did earlier. You want to add or subtract something to both sides. You can do whole numbers, but you can also do variables. Now, I want to subtract my 2x because it's my smallest number. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. This is canceling out. Negative 3 comes down. What's 6x minus 2x? 4x plus 4. So now I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides and get negative 7 is equal to 4x. Divide both sides by 4, and negative 7 over 4, or negative 1 3/4, equals x. Let's try another one of those. Okay, so yeah, last time I subtracted 2x from both sides. I want to add 3x to both sides. Why? Because it gets rid of the negatives, and the negatives that we get rid of make things a lot easier. So on this one, it doesn't matter which side you go to. What's 2x plus 3x? 5x plus 6 equals 16. Now I subtract 6 from both sides. 5x equals 10. Divide by 5, and x equals 2. Okay, so that's just part of it. We're going to go ahead and do lots and lots of practice. So go ahead and get ready to do the practice.